So ladies and gentlemen, let's show excitement and also let's get prepared to be trained tonight as we're hosting Madam Elizabeth Mwale. Please let's prepare ourselves. Let's get our writing materials ready for the meeting. Let me not take much of time. Let me just introduce the trainer for tonight, Madam Elizabeth Mwale, who is the Silver Executive Prime of the company. She has achieved a lot, and she has vast knowledge. As I said, she has vast knowledge in the product area, and also she is much more focused in dealing with human health. So, Coach Elizabeth, please, the mic is yours. Please train us. We're all ready for you.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you, our MC, and welcome to everybody. As introduced, my name is Elizabeth Mwale, speaking from Lusaka, Zambia. Yes, it's a pleasure to be here with everybody. I see that we are 18 minutes past time, so I'm going to start right away, and my topic for today is very simple and it is going to be very short. So wherever you are, make sure you are paying so much attention because I'm only going to take about 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, so I deliberately chose this topic because it is something that is very, very common amongst many of us. We don't understand it, or we suffer from it, and we don't know what causes it, and we don't know which product to use. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen so that we can start. So I hope my sound is good and I hope my sound is good and also my screen is clear, but I'm talking about gases and gas pains, okay? Yes, as I mentioned, most of us, we suffer from it. You know, I have gases, but you don't know what gases are, you don't know what causes them, and you don't know which product you can use, okay? So basically, that is our topic for tonight. Gases, what are gases generally, you know? Now, as human beings, we are designed to pass gas, you know? That is a very normal part of a digestive system, okay? It is very normal in the digestive process. It is a way in which we get rid of excess gas, which is not needed in our bodies. And this gas, it is removed. You can either pass gas or you can burp, you know? That is some of the ways that you can remove the gas. And also, what happens is that when you suffer from gas pain, it is because of gases that are trapped or are not moving well in your digestive system. Okay. Now, what causes this is an increase, you know, an increase of gas, you know, too much gases in your system, which come majorly from simple things that we do, which cause the overproduction of gases, okay? And mostly they have to do with our eating habits. If your eating habits are bad, just know that you are likely to develop gases at any given point. Okay, so also there are certain people who suffer from certain digestive disorders, okay, certain digestive problems like irritable bowel syndrome, okay? There are diseases like what is known as celiac disease. Okay, these are some of the things that can also give you gases, and also gas pains. So how do you know that you have gases? What are some of the symptoms that you suffer from? Number one, you are going to have burping. People who burp so much. I don't know what is the Chichewa name for this word, but in Chinyanja we say kugeya. Yes, so burping, if you burp too much, just know that you have gases. Okay, passing gas, you know, every single time you're always passing gas, okay, and you don't even understand why. And also pain. having pain, you know, pain in your stomach, you have sharp pains in your stomach, you have cramps. Sometimes you feel like air is moving in your abdomen. All those are signs that you have a what? Gases. And also a feeling of fullness or pressure in your abdomen, basically bloating. You feel bloated, whether you have eaten or you have not eaten, but you feel bloated, it is a sign that you have gases. And also an observable increase in the size of your abdomen. Okay, your stomach looks big, whether you're male or female, but your stomach just looks big, you know, for no reason. You feel like there's air in your stomach. You feel the stomach pain, you burp too much, you pass gas unnecessarily, okay? That is a sign that you have gases, okay? There is normal, these things like burping, passing gas, they are normal, but when they are abnormal, you can feel it even yourself, okay? Now, they tell us to say burping is normal, and particularly during or right after a meal, when you finish eating, it is very normal for you to what? To burp. Okay, now most people, they tell us to say they pass gas up to 20 times a day. Therefore, while having gases, you know, if you have gases, you know, you pass gas more than this amount of 20 times a day, passing gas, that is abnormal. Okay, it is abnormal. It's a sign that you have gases and you need to see a doctor, okay? Because you're going to get things like severe gas pains, which are very persistent. Actually, the pains are so painful that at some point you're going to reach a point where you can't walk. You can't even stand up straight because the pains are just so sharp, okay? Also, you're going to have things like bloody stools, okay? Changing the consistency of your stools. If you have to force your stool to come out of you, that is a sign that number one, you are dehydrated. You're not drinking enough water. You don't have enough roughage. Your diet is bad. You don't eat enough vegetables, okay? As a result, your stool is hard. And it mostly comes in small pieces, which are very hard. And you get cracks, you know, on your anal area. Okay, weight loss, constipation and diarrhea, persistent or recurring nausea or vomiting, also a sign of what? Gases. Okay, now if you are experiencing this, you need also to see a doctor as soon as possible, because these are very bad signs. Okay, what are the causes of gases? Gases are caused majorly by swallowing air when you eat or drink. Most of us, when we eat, we have a tendency of talking so very much. When you are eating, you are talking. Scientifically, it is not advisable, because the more you talk, the more air you inhale, okay? And that air, it has nowhere to sit in your stomach. It is not meant to sit in your stomach. So when it sits in your stomach and you do not remove it, you're going to suffer from gases, okay? Also, the same with drinking, okay? The tendency of talking so much when you are eating, it is very bad because you swallow air, okay? Now, this gas that enters your system, it goes in the large intestines, which is also known as the colon, and it causes a bacteria. Now, this bacteria, it causes fermentation. Fermentation is basically rotting. Now, this gas, it goes in your colon, and it causes the carbohydrates that are there, the sugary foods that we eat, and the fiber to start what? Rotting, to start fermenting. And when they ferment, you know, they ferment because they are not yet digested, okay? These bacteria, they form gases, okay? Now, it is the gas which you feel when you are burping and when you are passing gas, but all of it doesn't come out because it is just too much, okay? The other cause is the foods that we eat, you know, eating foods that contain high fiber may cause gases, okay? Eating food like beans and peas. Now, there's nothing wrong with eating beans. Actually, beans is very healthy, but if you consume it in large amounts, you consume it in the morning, you eat it in the afternoon, you eat it in the evening, you don't know what you're doing to your stomach, okay? It is good, it is healthy, but too much of anything is bad, okay? It will give you gases because naturally it has gases. There are certain fruits also which contain what? gases. The same with vegetables. Vegetables like cabbage. Cabbage is very, very healthy. But when you eat too much of it, you eat too much eggs, you're going to get what? Gases. Okay, because these foods that contain too much fiber, they increase the production of gas in your system, okay, which causes your digestive tract to stop functioning properly the way it is. It stops regulating blood sugar and also cholesterol levels. What are some of the other bad diets that cause gases? We have things like carbonated drinks, carbonated beverages. Most of the drinks that are sold in many shops, they contain a lot of gases. As long as whatever you are taking is carbonated, you can actually, we know carbonated drinks, you can even taste it when you are drinking sodas, beer, all of these things. They do what? Energy drinks. They cause our stomach to accumulate too much gases, you know. The drink itself, it has gases. Take Coca-Cola, for example. The amount of gas that is contained in Coca-Cola, it is just too much, and you are voluntarily putting it in your stomach. Okay, that is why you burp so much when you are taking it. Okay, and if you don't burp, this gas, it stays in your stomach, and over time it accumulates and it is going to make you sick. You are going to get those very, very, very sharp, bad pains. Okay, eating habits like eating too quickly, drinking through a straw, chewing gum, sucking on candies, or talking while chewing results in swallowing more air. Okay, when you are eating, minimize talking. Okay, talking too much, it is bad. Drinking through a straw, it is bad. You are drinking gases. Okay, and also chewing gums. You're chewing a gum. You chew. Some of us, we chew gums the whole day. You're chewing a gum. Okay, that is very, very bad. Okay, and then also fiber supplements. There are certain supplements which increase colon gases and sugar substitutes, mostly sweeteners. Okay, sweeteners, they are found in the drinks. They are found in the drinks. They are found in sugar-free foods and beverages. Mostly, it is written on many labelings that this is sugar-free. It contains artificial sweeteners. Those, they cause a lot of gases. Then also there are certain medical conditions, people who have chronic intestinal diseases. Now, these intestinal diseases, they come about because of our diet. You eat, your food is not digested properly. On top of that, you have too much gas in your stomach. As a result, you suffer from what? Intestinal diseases. You can even suffer from cancer, stomach cancer. Okay, it happens. Okay, people who suffer from ulcers, you know, it is very bad because ulcers can result also in cancer. Okay, you stay hungry for the whole day, and then when you come and eat, the first thing you drink is a carbonated drink, and you eat foods that contain gases. You eat your sima with beans and eggs. On top of that, you put cabbage. Okay, that is so bad. Okay, so small bowel bacterial overgrowth also causes change in the bacteria, the good bacteria, which is found in the stomach. As a result, you get what? Excess gas, diarrhea, and weight loss. Then food intolerances. If you know that Coca-Cola is bad for you, you know Fanta is not good for you, you know any drink that is carbonated is not good for you, minimize how much you consume. Okay, yes, it tastes good, but think about the long-term consequences. Okay, adapt to drinking more water, drinking drinks that are not carbonated. That is so much better for you. Okay, and also constipation. Okay, if you're constipated, it makes it difficult for you to pass gas. Okay, and constipation is caused by poor diet, a diet that does not contain roughage. Every day you eat meat, you know, you even say, oh, me, I hate vegetables. Yeah, you hate vegetables, but at the end of the day, you are damaging yourself, you are damaging your body, putting yourself at risk of accumulating cholesterol, putting yourself at risk of what? Getting cuts when you defecate. Okay, constipation, bloating, all of these things. Okay, it is something that can be avoided. So what is the product that is recommended in this scenario? Hold on, I'm going to share my screen so that we talk about that, and then we can close our meeting. Yeah, so what is the product that is recommended for this? Okay, generally, ladies and gentlemen, most of the things that cause gases, they can be prevented. Okay, they can be prevented. It is a disease that is very much, it's a lifestyle disease. It comes about because of the way you live your life. If you take care of yourself, you're not going to get the disease. If you don't take care of yourself, just know that any minute you are going to suffer from it. And you might not realize it. You may think like everything is okay, but one day you're going to get a severe stomach pain, very, very, very severe. And you're going to say, oh, it's my village people, but it is yourself. You just don't take care of yourself. You eat whatever you find and you're not minding about that. Okay, so here we go. This supplement, Complete Phytoenergizer, it is the best supplement for you to use, whether you suffer from gases or not. All of us, we need to consume this supplement. Number one, it has all the components, 12 fruits, 12 vegetables, okay, amino acids, mushrooms, digestive enzymes, which prevent you from getting problems like constipation, which prevent you from getting problems within your colon, you know, your intestines. It helps your intestines to function properly because it contains all the roughage that you need, okay? All the different fruits and vegetables that you need in order for you to not accumulate gases, to not suffer from digestive problems, to not suffer from things like ulcers. You need Complete Phytoenergizer, okay? I learn this, understand it, and share it, okay? By the way, any age bracket can suffer from gases, whether children, adults, they can suffer from it. So make sure you understand this and you know how to use this supplement, okay? The digestive enzymes that are found in Complete Phytoenergizer, they help your body to digest food properly, to crush it the way it is supposed to be crushed. As a result, you are not going to get what? Gases. The vegetables that are contained, they have enough roughage, okay? This roughage prevents you from getting a stool which is hard, okay? A stomach that is constipated. Things like bleeding when you're defecating, you're not going to experience them when you use Complete Phytoenergizer. So Complete Phytoenergizer is a very, very good supplement for all of us, children, adults. Consume it. It is good for you. Yes, then also, how do you use this same Complete Phytoenergizer alongside C24/7? This is the prescription. Please make sure you take a screenshot. It is very, very bad that immediately after this session, we have somebody asking, how am I supposed to use Complete Phytoenergizer? How am I supposed to use C24/7? This is the prescription. It is the standard prescription. Take a screenshot wherever you are, okay? And refer to it every time you are giving supplements to somebody. The standard prescription, which the company gives us, it is 12 weeks. The supplements are supposed to be taken for 12 weeks. Now, in these 12 weeks, you don't just give them anyhow, okay? Week 1, a person is supposed to consume 1 capsule per day in the morning, okay? Week number 2, a person is supposed to consume 1 capsule in the morning and 1 capsule in the evening. Week number 3, 1 capsule 3 times a day. Week number 4, 2 capsules in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. Week number 6, 2 capsules in the morning, 1 afternoon, 2 evening. Week number 6, 2 capsules morning, 2 capsules afternoon, 2 capsules evening. Week number 7, 3 capsules in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 in the evening. Week number 8, 3 capsules in the morning, 2 afternoon, 3 evening. Week number 9, 3 capsules, 3 times a day, okay? When you reach week number 9, from week number 9 up to week number 12, the prescription is the same, 3 capsules a day. Do not prescribe anyhow. As long as you're not giving the correct prescription, your clients, including yourself, you're not going to get the best results from the product. As a result, you're going to say the product don't work when at the end of the day, you are the one who made the mistake. Make sure you prescribe the correct things, okay? And do not prescribe supplements because they are the ones that you have. You know, someone tells you, oh, I have gases, and because you don't have Complete Phytoenergizer, you say, oh, you can take Restolife. Actually, because all our supplements are nutraceuticals, Restolife is going to help you. That is a very, very, very bad habit, okay? You're going to lose people because of that, okay? And you're going to tarnish the reputation of the company, the reputation of the products, because people go and say our products don't work, but it's not the products which have a problem. It is you yourself. You're not giving the correct information, okay? So make sure you're prescribing the correct things. Okay, now take note of this. The supplement are supposed to be taken 30 minutes before meals or 2 hours after meals. Okay, if a person is taking 4C 24/7, take note of this. If a person is taking 4 capsules of C 24/7, do not give them Restolife. Okay, for example, you see week number 9 where it says 3 capsules, 3 capsules in a day. Or even in week number 6, because someone is supposed to consume 6 capsules in a day, 2 morning, 2 afternoon, 2 evening. Do not give this person Restolife, okay? Why? Because 4 capsules of C24/7 are equivalent to 1 capsule of Restolife, okay? There is this component which is known as Revestorol. This Revestorol, 4 capsules of C24/7, they make 1 capsule of Restolife. So don't just prescribe, oh, because the products, they work well when we combine them, so we should put Restolife and C24/7. Please, 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 you're going to kill somebody, okay? And also, people who are suffering from reproductive cancers, okay? Someone came to me in the morning and she told me someone is suffering from cervical cancer, and I gave them C24/7 and Restolife, and now they are bleeding. Do not give people who have reproductive cancer of the reproductive organs, you give them C24/7 and what? And Restolife. These products, they cause bleeding, they cause bleeding, they have longevity polyphenols, they have what? Anti-aging, okay? Give these people cancer, understand the prescription, please, ladies and gentlemen. I conducted a training about the prescription 2 weeks ago, so I'm not going to talk about that again. You can go on our YouTube channel, go and search and learn and understand how to use the prescription. Okay, so you can use Complete Phytoenergizer. This is the prescription. It is the same as C24/7. Alternatively, you can add any of the beverages, the coffees, Live Alkaline coffee. It is also very good for people who suffer from what? From gases. Why? Because these coffees, they are fortified with Complete Phytoenergizer, okay? And these coffees, they don't contain any caffeine. They are, these coffees, what they do is that they can even be consumed by someone who is diabetic, someone with colon problems. You know, colon cancer is cancer of the stomach. It is cancer of the large intestine. So these coffees are very good for you, okay? They help you with digestion because they contain Complete Phytoenergizer. And also, they also help they help also to treat the side effects of smoking, whether you've been smoking actively or passively. These coffees are good for you. And also they come in 4 flavors. If you want, you can consume the sugar-free, which is very good. It is one of my favorites. Actually, it is my favorite. Sugar-free, it is very good. It is designed for people who are diabetic. If someone is diabetic, you don't give them the other flavors of coffee. These flavors you see here, original, latte, and cappuccino, because these 3 coffees, they contain an artificial sugar. But this sugar-free, it contains what? A natural sugar, which is known as stevia, and it has a lot of what? Health benefits. So you can use for gases, use Complete Phytoenergizer and any beverage that is really, really going to help. Yes, so this marks the end of my sharing. I'm going to take 2 questions before I close. Yes, so questions, the floor is open. You can simply unmute and ask. Questions. Yes, I see.
Yeah.
You can.
Yes, thank you very much for the chance given. Up right now, I would like to ask about, you said that we can use Live Alkaline coffee. Yeah, I want to ask the prescription of that Live Alkaline coffee. Is it the same prescription that we are using for C24/7 and Complete?
Okay, the prescription is not the same. If someone is taking Live Alkaline coffee, they can take 2 sachets per day. They can take 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. Yes. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? Okay, I see that there are 2 hands. Mr. Felix, you can unmute and ask.
Okay, Upline, can you hear me very well?
Yes, you are clear.
Okay. Now we have talked about the anti-aging. So I want to ask, there are some other kinds of people. Good example, there are those people who are doing menstruation. In case they are about to do their menstruation, and some others, it's like they have finished their menstruation. Some other people, they even want to ask, what are the consequences if they are on periods, or in case they use the C24/7, but they are oozing out blood? What are the consequences? Because I've been receiving such questions, but I say, according to me, I've searched on Google, I found my own answers. But you, as a health consultant as well, you can share here about the consequences of that. So please, I want to ask on that.
Okay. Yes, products that contain anti-aging and longevity polyphenols, we have Living Alkaline Coffee, C24/7 and Restolife. Okay, these supplements are not supposed to be given with to anybody who is suffering from any bleeding disorders. That is inclusive of somebody who is menstruating, okay? Because when you consume them and you have bleeding disorders, they prolong the duration in which you are supposed to bleed, okay? If you're on your menses and your normal menstruation is 4 days or 5 days, and you take C24/7, you're going to have your menstruation for a week, more than a week, okay? You can have your menstruation for 2 weeks. C24/7 has an anti-aging, okay? And the longevity polyphenols, okay? Which slows down the growth process, okay? Which is not needed in people who are breastfeeding, pregnant, on their menses, or below the age of 18, because at this point you are in the growth process, okay? So do not consume these supplements because they prolong your bleeding, okay? So basically, don't just give people who are on their menses, don't take C24/7 and don't take Restolife. Yes, you can take complete. It is actually very good for you. It quickens the duration in which you bleed. But if you take C24/7, you're going to prolong the time in which you bleed. So don't take them because they are not designed for that category of people. That is the simplest answer that I can give. Yes. Any other questions? Please unmute and ask. If you have a question, unmute. The floor is open. Unmute and ask.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, you are clear.
This is Elder Jerry. How are you, Mama?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Thanks so much. Mine is, I'm good, thanks. Mine, assuming you are done with the course for 12 weeks, eh? You have taken your course 12 weeks, and you see no improvement. What can you do?
Okay. You have taken your course for 12 weeks and you see no improvement. Okay, what causes that is not following the prescription, number one. What is going to cause somebody to take the supplements and not see a change is not following the prescription. If the prescription says, for example, if you suffer from, let's say you suffer from hypertension, the prescription says that you are supposed to take complete phytoenergizer, or C24/7 alongside what? Coledues. Now, if there's no coledues like now, you can replace it with Vidamax, but you are just taking one of these. You are just taking maybe C24/7, or you are just taking complete. Definitely, even if you take the supplements for 12 weeks, you are going to see a change, but it is not going to be the disease going away because you have not followed the prescription. By the way, the prescription in most scenarios, you're going to find that most of the diseases, they have 2 products or more than 2 products, because the products, they don't all perform the same function. Okay, what Coledues does, what Vidamax does is not the same thing which C24/7 does. So when the prescription says C24/7, it says Vidamax, it says C24/7 and Restore Life, there is a reason why they put it like that. Follow it, please. Because if you are not taking the supplements the way they are not supposed to be taken, you are not going to get the results. Another thing, it is just deciding to create your own prescription. Okay, even if, for example, you take the supplements which are supposed to be taken, you take your C24/7 and Restore Life, you take them for 12 weeks, but you are just taking 1 capsule of each per day, you are not going to get the results. Why? You are not taking supplements the way they are supposed to be taken. So your immune system is not being given enough of the supplements in order for your cells to be repaired in the correct manner. So if you want to see results in the supplements, number 1, take the correct products. If the prescription says take 2 products, take the 2 products. The prescription says week 1, you are supposed to consume 1 capsule per day, take 1 capsule per day. It says week 2, you are supposed to consume 2 capsules a day, take 2 capsules per day, okay? And every time that you are prescribing to somebody, make sure you mention that if you do not follow the prescription for 12 weeks, because some people are going to take the supplements, they just take for 2 weeks, they feel better, and they stop taking the supplements. Our supplements are not pharmaceuticals, and they don't work like magic. When you start taking them, they start repairing your body from scratch. And the complete process, it takes 12 weeks. So if you stop in the middle, just know that you have not taken away the disease, whether the symptoms go away or they don't go away. So you are supposed to take the correct supplement, you're supposed to use the right prescription, and you are not supposed to stop along the way. Those are the 3 factors which prevent somebody from getting the results. The other thing is taking the supplements late. For example, if you suffer from cancer and your cancer is in stage 4 or in stage 5 and you start taking the supplements, chances are very high that even after taking the supplements for 12 weeks, your cancer is not going to go away. Why? Because it is in the last stages. It is in the severe stages. That's why we say don't wait to get sick. You know, prevention is better than cure. Supplement, okay? Don't wait to get sick. So when you are in the last stages of your disease and you start taking the supplements, yes, they'll help. Maybe they'll take away the symptoms, but the disease itself will not go away because it has reached a level where it is not curable. So those 4 things, they are what causes somebody to not get the results of the products. So I hope I have helped you out with that. I'm going to take one last question and we close. Oh, unfortunately, we can't hear you, Elder Jerry. I don't know if it's your network.
No, no, it's clear. It's all and clear. I've gotten what you've explained. Thanks so much.
Okay, great. Yes, so I'm going to take one more question. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I see we have Mr. Kelvin. Yeah, your hand is raised. You can unmute. You are the last person, and then we close.
All right, evening there.
Evening.
Okay, I've been following you, but the only thing I want to know, besides being a business partner, for those people who are outside there, how can they get the products, or if they are not the business partners? Or is there any other system whereby this platform delivers the product to people who are in need of it.
Okay, great. Apart from being a business partner, how can you get the products?
Yeah.
Okay. You can get, being a business partner, of course, it is the first way in which you get the products, because when you buy yourself an account, the account comes with the package which contains the products. Now, if you are not a partner, you are not a member of the company, the only way for you to get the products is to buy them from somebody who is a member. That is the only alternative. Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yes. So if you are not a member, get in touch with somebody who is a member, and they'll be able to supply you with the products. Yes, Mr. Rogers, what is the question?
Okay, thank you so much, leader. It's me, Philip Kambwili. Actually, there was a question when we were at the office, Speakers Bureau. The question was concerning C24/7, whereby on the diseases, disease number 75, it shows that the shortness of breath in children, whereby they say we should not give C24/7 to children 18 years below. We should not give them C24/7. And here we are having this disease, shortness of breath in children. So there was that question, whereby nobody had an answer. So I wanted to be clear, how come this disease is coming, but we should not give them this product C24/7. Thank you so much, leader.
Okay. Yes. Why is the shortness of breath included, but children can't be given C24/7? Okay. What we need to understand, where C24/7 is not applicable, just know that you are supposed to give complete phytoenergizer. Remember, complete phytoenergizer and C24/7, they do the same things in the body, except complete phytoenergizer does not have anti-aging. I mean, C24/7 does not have anti-aging and longevity polyphenols. It was designed for any age bracket. So where you cannot give C24/7, give complete phytoenergizer. That is why, after explaining that slide that you have mentioned, when the slide of complete phytoenergizer comes, we just say, complete phytoenergizer is a sister product of C24/7. It performs the same function as C24/7, except it can be given to any age bracket of people because it does not contain any anti-aging or longevity polyphenols. It is as simple as that. So where C24/7 is not applicable, simply give complete phytoenergizer. Yes. So having said that, thank you for attending, everybody. It's been a great session. See you next Thursday. God bless you. Back to the MC.
Wow, thank you, Coach Elizabeth. As I said at the beginning of the session, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that this is one of the most amazing trainings M Conquerors has ever organized. It's because in this training, we learn more about what we are selling. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't sell what you don't know. It's because if you know your products well, you can be able to know what kind of products to prescribe to your clients. And in that way, you also grow customer base and also gain like client trust. So thank you again, Coach Elizabeth, for making yourself available tonight and giving us this amazing training, and also for answering to our questions. Hope we have a lot to learn from you, and to still be giving us good stuff like what you have shared with us tonight. And please, for those who joined us late, you've missed a lot. And please please remember to set a reminder next time so that you catch everything which will be shared in the training. Reaching this point, I think that it's already late. Then just request our CEO, Mr. Ashraf Kasinde, to just share the few remarks before we close. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much.